My name is Annabel Marks. I'm a junior in Gunn High School and I play music. Everyone in my family has been playing music since I was really little. My dad has been a musician since he was really young, and he's recorded like 16 albums, and he's played with some pretty prestigious jazz players, and he's also gotten into rock. He's like, versed in many different genres. But the unique thing about him, because there's a lot of great players out there, is that he's a songwriter. And he's a really original songwriter who writes in weird time signatures and does all sorts of crazy things. And my older sister was also a songwriter, so I kind of grew up thinking, oh, that's just something you do. You get older and you begin to write songs. I thought it was normal. I thought I was supposed to do it. I wasn't forced to do it, but I was inspired, so I just started writing songs, and they were not good when I was 7, and they were not good when I was 9, and they were not good when I was 11, but when I was around 13, I started writing some good songs. Well, the first time I wrote a song, it was kind of spontaneous, and I was 7, and I just was like, oh, I'm gonna write a song, and I ran to my room and picked up my guitar and wrote a dumb song, but it was I guess, my first experience, and it's been the outline for how I write, because usually when I write, it's I feel like I have to write. I feel like there's something, it's about to come out, and I'm like, so I have to pick up a guitar and a piece of paper or just record it. But that's definitely not formulaic, because I've had some songs that you have to kind of work at, and they feel very very much like they don't come naturally. The great thing about being a songwriter is that you can get players that can play circles around you to jam with you and play gigs with you because you're a songwriter and they want to be in a band that has originals, and that's something awesome. My lyrics, if you listen to them, they're often not about me, they're often about a story and a person. But I do use them to write about my emotions sometimes. It's a selfish thing to do, but I've also tried to put good messages and things I believe in. I've written political songs and songs about spirituality, but usually my lyrics are a combination of random thoughts and ideas, and they are ambiguous and up for interpretation. I'm very lucky, and I'm rarely appreciative, and songwriting is the only thing I can contribute to this world, so I'm glad I had the right circumstances going for me to be able to do it, and I'm really grateful. Distracting me from everything that matters. We don't even try. I'm really unqualified for advice because I started playing when I was so young, so I don't know what it's like to pick it up. The only thing I can compare it to is that I just very recently started getting into math and physics, and it's just work at it and don't compare yourself to people who have been doing it longer than you in music.